What I'm showing you here is what used to be a children's playground until the council decided in their wisdom that they would remove it. And I'm also showing you the broken glass which I and other residents of this area, this ward of Kirkintilloch East and North and Twechar, which includes Waterside, and here we are in Hairstains in the northeastern corner of Kirkintilloch. We have been complaining for years to the council to get them to pick up broken glass, but it seems too difficult for them because it lies for days and weeks at an end. And down here, I'll show you, there's a stank, good Scots word for a drain, and they hardly ever pick up the broken glass for this. This beautiful area, I'll just show it to you. This is called Cleddans Fields, or locally the Totty Park. And it was an area when I was growing up where people would play football, the boys mostly. People would play tennis in the summer, the girls mostly. And the Forth Clyde canal runs just along there, and just this side of the canal is the track of the Antonine Wall. So this is industrial heritage and world heritage in this area. Very windy, and of course we have the habitual grey sky which we've got used to in Britain, but that's another subject. You'll notice that the land around here is very uneven. Look at it again. Now, one of the reasons for that is because the council, in their wisdom, decided to send someone who calls himself an archaeologist, who said to me, we would never find anything that would inconvenience the client. I said, well, you didn't learn about ethics in your archaeology course, did you? He stopped speaking to me after that. So he came and dug up this field, rendering it impossible for anyone to play any sports here safely. And it's just been a mess since then. The council hasn't done anything. They wanted, in their foolishness, they wanted to build social housing, affordable housing here. That's what they called it, affordable housing. I wonder who could afford those prices, but anyway. But an engineer who lives locally told me that the reason why they couldn't do it, because in their foolishness, they hadn't worked out the drainage, the sewage, the water. Now over here, there's a pipe that goes under the canal, and it's too expensive to relay that pipe. The canal is Victorian heritage architecture, and it can't simply be reconstructed. So the council are so foolish that they spent thousands of pounds, God knows how many thousands of pounds, on all of these plans for building houses here, and it can't happen. The infrastructure is not here, it's impossible. So let's go down and look at the stank. And just over there you can see this muddy place, which is one of the places that the architect dug up. And right over here the local boys come and drink and smash their bucky bottles. Here we are, covered with glass. And look at that, a deep hole. So the local council just don't care, obviously, about the safety of dogs, of children. There was over there, just where you can see me pointing, there was a huge hole in the ground with a very inadequate fence, and children would try and go in, of course, because kids love adventure, and they were looking at something in the ground, I don't know, the water level or something, and that was up there for months. It was a real danger. Legally it's called an attractive danger, and it's legally a public nuisance. So the council, East Dunbartonshire Council, committed a public nuisance, and they were not held accountable for it. So this whole area has been such a disaster, and it used to be part of our community. It used to be a little play park, it used to be a community sports field, and a place where people could walk their dogs and let children play in safety. Not anymore. So this is why we need to have a change, and I'm representing change. I'm with a small party called Sovereignty, which is a common sense, unpretentious party. We just want to listen to the people. Please vote for me, Alan McManus, on Thursday, the 13th of February 2025. Vote for change and vote for security for our children and for our future. Thank you.